We went to trivia night thinking we were brilliant.
And we were, until the questions started. And this is Jim, one-time champion in the category of baseball history. Just don't ask him about the Greek alphabet.
And this is Tab. Confident Tammy Wynette was the queen of country until she got shown up by some double consonants.
And together we're Unretired AF. Hello and welcome to today's episode where we are going to be doing a follow-up on our episode about we were trying something new, and what we tried was trivia night. So we're going to tell you all about it, how our team name was great, but our score, not so much. But before we go there, we want to give a quick shout out to our subscribers. Thank you so much. We're a new channel, and you may not think it makes a difference, but right now we have 16 subscribers, so we love you all. And thank you. If you find us funny and you want to continue to see our content in your feed, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you'll see our content every weekday, Monday through Friday. All right.
You.
So back to our trivia night follow-up. The first thing that we did was we named our team Meet I Am Smarticus. I Am Smarticus. So we did not have a team name when we got to the pub. So when we got there, we sat down and then we realized that when they gave you the paper to fill out that we had to put our team name on it.
Yeah.
It's our first time doing it, so we weren't really aware of that. So we couldn't think of anything. So this is another time that we turned to AI and we went to ChatGPT and asked for some clever team names for trivia night, and she gave us about 20 choices.
Yeah.
And we chose I Am Smarticus just because
We started as I Am Smarticus and left as We Are Dumbasses.
Dumbassicus. Oh, okay, all right, but let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
So what we did, we arrived early.
Because that's what we do.
We were hydrated. What the hell does that matter? I don't know, but we were hydrated.
because this is a sports event.
We're smug.
We were smug.
We
because
were smug.
You know what? Jim and I are confident, and we are smart, and we invited some team members who also were, and so, don't even start. And so yes, we got there early. We were smug, and then we had some teammate adventures from our very intelligent teammates, who are intelligent, just messing around. I texted one to let her know we got a booth, and she texted me back saying, "OMG, I forgot. I'm in my pajamas eating avocado toast." So
some things you can't make up.
Well, and she only lived about 2 miles away.
Yeah,
about
close.
2 miles away from the pub. So she said, "Give me 5 minutes. I'll put my clothes back on, get out of pajamas, and be over there." And she was.
Yes, our other teammate went to the wrong bar and wondered why he couldn't find us.
Oh my God!
So we started out a little rough. We were, but we were still Smarticus because they hadn't asked any questions yet.
That's right. So we were still Smarticus. So next we're going to tell you about the audio torture chamber. So when they first seated us in the booth, the first booth we were in, we were thinking, because it was already filling up, and we thought, ooh, this is a great booth. Well, we came to find out soon after when the quizmaster started walking around and handing out pencils and the little answer sheets and stuff. And he had a little mic and he was walking around with it, and we couldn't understand anything he was saying.
Yeah.
At all.
It was like the commercial where you see the guy sitting at the drive-thru.
It was exactly like that. So our waitress, when she came back, our server, when she came back to get our food order, we told her we were having a hard time hearing, and she said, "Oh yeah, this is the worst booth, worst place in the house for the quiz night." And the same thing with the quizmaster told us the same thing. So our server was super nice, and she moved us. So we got moved.
So there must have been.
We were in the booth of doom.
Yeah, there were like there were probably 20 teams, and I was sitting across from Tab, and she looked.
Am I Tab now?
She looked at me, and she said, "We might be overmatched because that team behind us, the team of 16." All has the name of their team on their
matching shirts. And what was it? It had like a light bulb. Oh, dim watts.
Yeah,
dim watts. And they
won every round.
No, they didn't because there was another one. The broken pencils, the prospectors. They other ones won. They didn't have as good of names as we did though. And then what did you say the quizmaster sounded like when we were there that night?
Charlie Brown.
Not Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, teacher. Remember the teacher?
Yeah.
And so he would have to come by our table and tell us what the question was. He was super nice.
He was
fantastic. He walked around and made sure everybody understood the question and gave everybody time to answer.
I'm going to wear my AirPods tonight and see if that helps.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to try.
Because for Christmas, I got Jim. It was Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I got Jim the AirPods with the hearing aid feature. If you guys haven't looked at that?
Yeah, if you... They're great. They're awesome. I'm a big promoter of them. They're really, really good.
Are you being a smartass or are you being serious?
No, I'm being 100% serious.
Okay, I thought you were.
They're very good.
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
They're Bluetooth and they're good.
You know, one of the things, just to go off on another little tangent, is that Jim had a little sticker shock when he went and looked at and got priced hearing aids.
Oh, God.
I mean, that was like $6,000.
$6,000.
And I ended up getting those AirPods and they have it, goes to your phone and it has a hearing aid feature on it. And
they're awesome.
And I got them on an Amazon, before Christmas.
Blue light special.
Well, it was like that, but they call it that. Lightning special. An Amazon lightning special for like $150.
Yeah.
And I think they're regularly $250.
They're good.
So anyway, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good
idea. I'm going to try that
next time. All right. So now we're going to tell you a little bit about the specifics of the night and the questions and how we did in the section we call hits, misses, and chicken sex. All right.
Oh, God.
We're going to tell you the format of the game. It was 4 rounds. 10 questions. Some of the questions were multiple parts, multiple answers, multiple parts of the question. So even though there were 10 questions, sometimes question 10 had seven answers to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the format.
And then, the first one was he gave us the answer and we had to pick the right one. That was round one. Multiple choice, yeah.
Not the whole round, though. That was those little cards. Remember, there were just 3 of them.
Yeah.
So they had a little warm-up round that...
Well, we thought we were good. we thought we were good. We knew most of them. We got between 8 and 9 out of 10.
Yeah. And
we got smoked.
Okay,
got smoked.
We didn't get smoked. We just didn't do great. So we didn't get smoked. It's not like it was like a shutout.
Well, let me ask you this.
It wasn't a shutout.
Let me ask you this. Did you get a prize for second place? We got smoked.
Okay. One of the questions was, now, I think I should have got it right. I think I would protest that it was still right. They asked, who was the queen of country music, and her name had 2 sets of double consonants. Naturally, Tammy Wynette, right?
Wrong.
Loretta Lynn.
It was a great try. It was a great try. There should have been, 2?
I think Tammy Wynette was a queen of country. I mean, because he said, what's one of the queen,
right.
the queen of country.
Right.
And I think Tammy Wynette was definitely a queen of country.
Yep.
So anyway, and I was 100% confident that it was Tammy Wynette, and it was 100% wrong, according to the quizmaster.
Another question was animal that copulates by kissing. Now, we had a team member that, I mean, I know this one. I know it.
100%.
100%.
I saw this on
I saw it on Animal Planet.
Oh, Animal Planet. Right.
Guess what? Wrong. Wrong.
The animal was?
Chicken.
Chicken sex is through kissing. I don't know. I didn't look it up because it's just I don't want that on my search history.
I'm not questioning the quizmaster. I'm not questioning the quizmaster.
Well, and then one of them, that was a science question, which really not our team, the ones that were there. We have a few more that weren't able to make it. That'll be drifting in the coming weeks. One of the questions was the 7 processes of water that end with ATION. And we came up with a lot of answers, like 8, and one of them was right. Which one?
Hydration.
I don't think that was one of the right ones.
I don't remember.
Because
it was so painful, I don't remember.
We didn't even get precipitation. We didn't get that one. We didn't get.
So overall, we guessed the majority right every round.
We did. We got 8 or 9 right, but we're very competitive. We're very competitive, and so it was. We left there with our tail between our legs, and we were feeling like we had a very dumb name for our team.
But you know what? We're going back tonight.
And we're going to keep the name because we took a team vote. And
we did.
Wanted to keep it.
It was fun. It was fun, and there were at least, 20 teams, I'm guessing? 15 or 20?
Probably, because some of the teams were just 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You said last time when you went, because Jim went out and scoped it out before our first night.
I did.
And you said there was one guy playing by himself at the bar.
Yeah. And he won a round.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't want to be with other people because he doesn't need anybody else.
Probably right. Probably right.
But most of the teams, I would say, were bigger than our team. They were 4 or 5. We had 4. Some of them were really big. There was one with probably 14 or 15 or something like that.
And everybody had fun. You could tell everybody was having fun. It was really fun.
And one of the things that Jim and I noticed, and it wasn't that we went into it with that idea, but I didn't see anybody drinking.
Yeah.
It was odd.
It was an Irish pub, and people were eating food, and, there were a few beers going around.
A few, but most people
were drinking tea.
Iced tea.
Or water.
Right, or water, yeah. I was surprised about that, but, I guess with nobody wants to be driving. And
I think it's been going on a long time, and some of the people really look forward to it. It was fun. I can't wait till tonight.
Yes.
Can't wait.
So tater tots and takeaways from this episode. The appetizers were great.
Very good.
We had
very reasonable.
Very reasonably priced. We got 2 appetizers for the 4 of us. We got a big platter of chicken nachos, and I thought they were really good.
Yeah.
And we didn't even eat 3/4 of that.
No.
One of our teammates boxed it up and took it home. He was excited. And then we got some loaded tater tots with chili and cheese, and they were good too. And we didn't finish those either.
No.
And so what was the bill for everything, for everybody's drinks and the appetizers, like $40?
I don't even think 30 something. Yeah.
It was very
reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
So anyway, yeah.
So we'll try something low carb tonight.
Yeah.
They had all kinds of, very extensive menu. They're very extensive. So we'll find something we can munch on tonight because we are back on the HCG diet. And,
there's nothing that we can have on the HCG diet, but we'll cheat a little bit.
Right, we'll cheat a little bit.
Like they had vegetables with ranch dip. That's fine.
Right.
I would be fine doing that. All right, and but trying something new was fun. It's been a long time since we've done anything like that before, and it was really fun. And I think it's going to be a tradition. We have some friends coming, and I think it's going to be a fun thing. And there was no charge for it other than what we ate. And so it was a pretty smart idea for the bar to do it on a slow Wednesday night.
Yeah.
So it was packed.
Yeah.
It was packed.
It was.
So yeah.
Did we win? Nope. Did we laugh? Yeah.
Especially about that chicken sex question.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
We
there
had
was so
fun.
many.
Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah.
So if you've ever done anything fun like that or have a story you want to share, please drop it in our comments. We'd love to read about your adventures as we're sharing ours with you. And if you put something in there, I promise we'll answer back.
Yes. And if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more of us and our crazy adventures and our opinions and all of our antics, please hit that subscribe button and join the Unretired AF revolution. Well, we're not slowing down.
And neither should you. And
And
together, we're Unretired AF.